What's up everybody, I am Jaspreet Singh and welcome to the Minority Mindset. So being on YouTube and making videos is pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie. And in case you couldn't tell, I have a lot of fun standing here in front of a camera making videos, and it's opened up a lot of possibilities. I didn't know what I was getting myself into when I first started making videos, but I'm really glad that I did. As our channel grew, we started to develop this loyal fan base of people that are interested in breaking away from this majority traditional path and doing something different and taking charge of your finances so you can live life on your own terms, because screw what the majority of people say, right? And that's when I realized, whoa, we're making a difference and people actually want to listen to what I have to say. What? I mean, the things that I talk about on our channel, like money management, starting a business, and less complaining, more hustling, were just things that I talked about with my friends until they told me to shut up. And now I'm getting paid to give those same talks. I mean, what can be better than that? And since I was in like high school or middle school, I've been kind of a hardhead. I mean, it's why I ignored most people's career advice when I was in college and became an entrepreneur while everybody else was looking for jobs. And me being stubborn has actually been beneficial for the Minority Mindset as we've been growing as a brand. So recently I got an email from somebody who works at a big publication, and they said they wanted to coordinate some time for us to talk. I'm not gonna name who they are, but they're a big publication. At first I was like, hold up, let me make sure this is the real deal. I mean, I've been scammed before, so I was like double and triple checking their email and checking their signature line to make sure this is not like some phishing scam or something like that. But it all seemed legit, so I was like, let me play it cool, right? So I typed up a response and I was like, I'll send this later. That way it doesn't seem like I just sit on my computer all day long. Even though we all know that that's all I really do. So send. Anyway, so we talk on the phone and it turns out that this publication is planning this big like investment program and they want me to take the lead in it, like kind of be the face of it and take charge of it. And it was all seeming really cool, except that if I wanted to do that, I also had to talk about consumer debt as if it's a good thing. Consumer debt is when you borrow money to buy things that don't make you money, like your car or your clothes or other things like that. And so they wanted me to say that, you know, millennials having access to more consumer debt is a good thing because now they can buy more things, you know, with money that they don't have. If you watch our videos, you know my opinions on consumer debt. It's stupid, it's expensive, and it's a big reason why the majority of people are broke. So I'm sitting here thinking to myself like, okay, this is an opportunity for a lot of exposure, but this goes against everything I believe in, so sorry, I can't do that. It's funny because at first they were like, wait, you're saying no? But then they listened to what I had to say and they actually really respected my reasoning, and so maybe we'll work together again later in the future. But stories like this get even more interesting when you put some dollars in them, like everything else. So let me give you another one. You know how we have sponsors for some of our YouTube videos? Well, we get multiple sponsorship requests literally every day, and we reject pretty much every single sponsorship request that we get. Like, I would say that we reject probably 99% of sponsorship requests that we get because I'm stubborn and I'm not gonna promote something that I don't love and that doesn't align with our brand. Now, just because I like something and I find it useful, does that mean that you're gonna love it too? No, not necessarily. We all have different tastes, right? But let me show you how strict we actually are, because this one kind of blew me away. Earlier this year, we had a sponsor ready to pay us. Are you ready for this? I don't know if you're ready for this. They were ready to pay us $150,000 for a certain number of dedicated videos on their product. Now, a typical sponsor pays nowhere near that amount, like not even remotely close to the same ballpark. So when we got that number, we were like, yeah, somebody got really excited with their keyboard and typed a few too many zeros. But after going back and forth, we realized that this number was not a typo, so we obviously got excited. Now, there's gotta be a but, right? Yeah, this was great, but we didn't really agree with their product. I mean, it seemed like a scam to me. It was in the crypto space. I didn't like the product. I didn't think it added value, so it wasn't worth it. We told them no. We weren't gonna sacrifice our brand's value. So why am I telling you this? Because I want you to remember this, and dollar signs usually help people remember things. When you're building a brand, you have to know who you are, you have to know what you believe in, and you have to be willing to stick to it. They say that trust takes years to build, seconds to break, and a lifetime to repair. So you have to stay true to yourself and stay true to your brand if you really want it to grow. People will try to push you and sway you in one direction or another with money, sometimes a lot of money, politics, exposure, or whatever. And you know what? It might seem appealing or tempting at first, And it's the reason why so many people jump at the low-hanging fruit. Look, I am not perfect in any way, shape, or form, but what I'm trying to get at is you need to believe in yourself and your worth and your value and the process, especially when you're getting started. If you want to have a strong brand for the long term, you got to know who you are and what you believe in, and you have to be willing to stand by it even when others are doubting you, because if you don't stand for something, you'll fall for anything. So be you, know what you want, laugh a little, and don't settle for anything less. If you enjoyed the video, hit that thumbs up button and share it with one friend so we can help spread the word. Don't miss our new videos on entrepreneurship, business, and money every single week. So hit the subscribe button and the notification bell. That way you actually find out when our new videos are released. And as always, keep hustling.